What's going on? What's going on? It is Trinidad and Tobago's son, New York City's nephew, Carter. Y-O-U-N-G.
And I am Mr. Keys Open Doors, and welcome to another episode of Banter and Bullshit. Thank you. Please.
And you.
Sit down. It's okay. You can't start the show until you guys calm down.
Hey.
God.
Put your bra back on.
God.
Put your bra back on.
It's embarrassing.
Actually, you know what? Keep it off.
It's embarrassing.
Looks good off.
Oh.
Looks good off.
Made me cry.
Anyway.
Anyway.
What the fuck is up?
What's up, bro? What's up? What the fuck is up, man? Everything it is, apparently. But yeah, it's been a crazy week. For those that don't know, we were playing hooky last week. My apologies.
We cut class.
Yeah,
we cut class. Fuck that shit. Professor ain't gonna tell us what to do.
But we back, people.
We do what we want.
We back to give y'all exactly what y'all been asking for. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching every week, tuning in and showing your support, your love, writing in for questions for Carter. Really appreciate you. Just continue to give us that support so we can all grow together. Anyways, How you doing, brother? How's it feel on the East Coast? What's the temperature?
It feels great. I'm here. It's like the sun's out, legs out. You know what I'm saying? I got the
shorts on. Bro.
It's nice. It's nice. I'm happy to be here.
The beach body working.
Damn right. I'm happy to be here. I believe you just said what you said, and it popped in my head. I think we're giving you people content rape. I just realized that. I know it sounds crazy. Just follow me for a second. Content rape, right?
Okay.
We're giving people content they don't even know they want. You gonna like this shit.
All right.
Listen to us. You gonna like this shit.
Oh man. Break it down for me, bro.
Let me stop, right?
Break it down for me.
A lot of people have issues with how the show is done or some of the topics that we cover or the opinions that are shared by myself.
We hear it all.
I would like to take the time out to say thank you for every single subscriber who has had a negative comment or a positive comment. You are helping me to grow. You are helping MIK to grow. You're helping us to be better. And I also want to say to those of you who have not subscribed but choose to just say negative things because you feel like it, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? But we appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
It's only fueling us to do better. So thank you. That's right. I don't mind.
That's right. But just continue to subscribe, and we'll continue to say fuck you to the ones that deserve to be
the vicious content rate ever. The most vicious content. You don't want this content, but you're going to take it. And you're going to like it. You're going to like it. You're going to love this content. How it feel. First off.
Rev them up.
Real quick. Have you seen Sinners yet? If you say no, we're going to fight.
Bro, listen. After the birth of my son, I haven't been able. Bro, please. Watch the face, bro. Watch the face, man. God. No face shots. Nah, but after the birth of my son, it's been impossible to actually get out and do something entertaining or something for myself.
Wow.
So,
it sounds like you're saying your son is just killing your life and he's just in the way. I'm just.
Oh, yeah. He's completely dominated any extracurricular activities or time that I thought I had.
What child is this? This child is in the way. That's crazy. No, man, being a dad is the best thing ever, man.
It really is. It really is.
It is the best thing. You want to choke them out sometimes, but it's the best thing.
Would it be fucked up for me to say I'm waiting for the bootleg version?
Yes,
I mean, I want to support. But
ask me how many times
I'm just trying to find a moment to actually get out and sit in the theater for 2 hours and feel something other than what I've been feeling, which is
what?
Very tired, exhausted.
Tired?
Bro,
you better get some ginkgo or some shit. Some ginseng or something.
Some ginseng, right?
You better figure that shit out. You better do
I'll work it on it, man.
In the morning, motherfucker. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, great movie. I've seen it 3 times. Great movie.
3 times.
Just a wonderful movie. Yeah, 3 times. Great movie. What I wanted to talk to you about today is double standards.
Ooh,
And the
okay.
double standards is so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been paying attention with what's going on with Shannon Sharpe?
Yes. Now that I've had time to consume.
You've had time for that shit. You had some time for that though. Couldn't go see
that,
Ryan Coogler and Michael B. But you can catch some shit with Shannon.
Who's spilling the tea? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, I just find it ironic that one of the people who are behind, serving some hot tea is actually getting a little bit on himself. But I have been watching this right here. I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, come on up. I mean, you're 50-something years old. Like, you should know better.
Really? Wait, so you're saying Shannon's in the wrong for putting himself in a position with this young white woman, white woman.
Why do you say that?
White. I'm not saying anything weird. What are you talking about? It's cool, quippy, white woman.
Say it again.
White woman. White.
Okay, say whip.
Whip.
No, anyways, so what's your perspective? What's your perspective? This is
where the double standard comes into play, right? Double standard thing comes into play where we have an issue with a black man, multimillionaire, great shape, does not look his age, cool as hell, got the bow leg feet when he walk. He bow legged when he walk. I tell you what, I tell you what. But he's lusting over these younger, OnlyFans females. Let's get this understood. These OnlyFans females are selling it, right? Yeah. Can we agree on that? They are selling sex. They're selling their bodies. They're selling themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So once we come to that understanding, that's what they're doing.
Their career is to show you exactly what you potentially have. I mean,
this rich black man.
In the feet. You could be in the...
This rich black man is giving this young white woman some attention, right? And she saw a check, right? You're promoting. I'm not body shaming. I'm not here to body shame. I'm not here to, shame anything. But what I'm saying is, where was this energy when the rich, multi-millionaire white man, Hugh Hefner, had a whole plethora of young white women, black women, Hispanic women.
He had a house full of chicks.
He had a harem. Let's be honest. He had a harem. Had 19, 20, 21-year-old, 22-year-old women, wives. Where was this energy for him? But now, because the black man, now it's an issue. See, this is where the double standard comes to play with me, right? Where's this energy with Leonardo DiCaprio? Now, where's this energy? And then the double standard.
Leonardo
really
DiCaprio's girl an OnlyFans model?
No, but he loved fucking them young bitches.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
he loved them young motherfuckers.
A lot of men do, but we can't necessarily just say, hey, he's the only one that loves them. 21.
What I'm saying is, I'm a dad, right? My daughter is 20. If my daughter's with a 40-something-year-old, 50-something-year-old, I'm going to be pissed. Absolutely, right? I'm going to be like, what the fuck is going on? That's insane. But in the same run, right? In the same run, who am I to sit here and say what you? Because this is what I'm going to get told. Who are you to tell her what she can and can't do with her body? She's a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants. Blah blah blah. Right? That's the first thing I'm going to get attacked with. Is who are you to say what she can and do with her own body? She's a grown woman. She can make decisions. This young lady chose to do what she did. She chose to do OnlyFans. She's putting her body out there. She's going to regret this shit in 20 years. Right? Mia Khalifa regrets it. Mia Khalifa regretted it, and she still went back to porn. Right? Riley Reid regrets it.
She went back? She got new material?
Yeah, I heard she came back. Yeah, I don't know if she got something. I was searching.
Oh,
but I was searching.
I wonder what pushed her back.
You know what I'm saying? Riley Reid, she's married, has a kid now, and she's like, I kind of don't want this out there. It's too late.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, with Shannon, why is it such a big deal with what Shannon's doing, with what's going on with him? But you didn't say this about Hugh Hefner. He was exploiting these young women for decades.
Yeah.
Where was the energy for him?
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden we're picking on the black man?
Who's Shannon's handler? Because I know Hugh Hefner, he had a fort
better team
protecting him.
He has a better team. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
Hugh
obviously.
has a better team. Yeah, Hugh has a better team. Shannon probably needs to get a better team. You know what I mean? Shay, hey, Shay.
Yeah, at least someone that could filter these girls out. But supposedly he met her at the gym, saw her, and he was like, "Yo, what's popping?" So I mean,
he's lusting after these younger chicks, and I'm not knocking him.
But he's rich, sharp.
He's in shape. But you have to be wise with which money. Now, you see, this is the problem, right? You have to be wise.
Exactly. That's where I'm going with.
You got money, but more than anything, outside the fact that you're a public figure, outside of all of that, you're still a black man, bro.
Facts.
You still a black man in America. That shit, it doesn't change with your notoriety, with your status and your money. You still a nigga to these people.
Yeah,
I hate to say it that
we're
way,
speaking from experience.
You're still a nigga.
You just gotta move.
It doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah,
it means nothing. You know how many times I've been pulled over and the cop was like, "Oh, you in the military?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why you ain't say that?
Yo, same thing happened to me a couple times.
Why did I have to say
getting ready to write the ticket and everything. You know, I strategically put my military ID card in front of my driver's license so I could pull it up and show the military ID before I reach for the driver's license.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Bro, I used to ride around with the security forces badge on the visor. I just flip the visor out. Like, what's that? Like, what's what? Oh, this whole thing? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, where's the energy with the millionaire women who are in their 40s who are dating 19-year-old men, 22-year-old men? Where's that same energy? Why aren't you attacking these women? So it's very strange to me. You're picking and choosing.
I don't know where other people are in this situation. I mean, let's say, for instance, let's go back to Leonardo DiCaprio, for example. Leonardo DiCaprio can possibly, again, going back to the handlers, weeding these girls out. You know, he's the class that he's actually pulling these girls, well, the school that he's pulling these girls from, you know, a particular class, they may be of some sort of, I don't know, mental cognitivity of understanding that, you know what, it'd be best served if I just chill out. You know, there's a lot. And the other thing is, let's talk about NDAs. Who said Shannon Sharpe obviously didn't have an NDA with her? So, I mean, a lot of rich and powerful people, they tend to get NDAs from these girls to ensure that, hey, something happens to us. Let's see, everything goes south. You can't run to the media and tell them about our relationship.
What you're saying is Shannon is wrong because he didn't possibly put together an NDA, wasn't more cautious in how he approached the situation, knowing who he is and what he is in a public figure, and on top of that, a black man. He's wrong for not taking more precautionary measures. Is what you're saying.
Now, I can't use the terminology right or wrong because I'm only getting the information.
He was incorrect. He was incorrect in his approach.
I'm going to say that I personally, if I was in this situation, I think I would probably be a little bit more careful on who I'm pulling out of the bunch. But at the same time, Shannon Sharpe has an availability of women that I am not privy to yet. You know, listen.
What you mean yet? Are you planning on having this availability? Why are you saying it yet like that?
Well, listen. This show is about to take off. Once it takes off, and you know we're in another stratosphere. Wow. Bro, who's telling what these? You know, we don't know.
I just want to say right now because my lady is watching.
I love my wife.
I'm not planning on anything. I love you. I'm not planning on having anything going on. So I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm not making plans, bro. Where are you getting this?
I'm just saying.
This guy getting this from?
Light-skinned activity.
There was no plans in the works. I love my wife.
He said, "Yet I don't have this yet." Nigga, yet.
No, what I'm saying is I don't have these options available to me at this moment in time. But who's to say that in the future things could change? Who could say that?
You would never want the options.
You said I would never want the option?
Nope, I would never want the options.
No. Okay. Let's be real here. I want the option. I'm not going to take the option.
Oh,
but I for damn sure want the option.
Oh, so what you're saying is you would like to sit down at the table. You know you want a burger, but you like the option of some steak.
Yeah.
You like the option to add some extra fries with cheese sauce on it.
There you
like
go.
The option. Don't mean you
there
want
you
it.
Go. But yeah. I'm going through garlic fries. You know what? This is not going to sit right with me tonight. I'll go for the salad.
MIK's views and opinion do not reflect those of Carter Young's. He is very happy and
by no means
any smoke with his lady. None, baby.
No. But listen. Look, why would you inspire to be a billionaire? I'm just going to go on a limb and say the freedom, correct? The freedom to do whatever the hell you want to do, correct?
Honestly, with all the billionaires running around, I don't know why we don't have a Batman or a Tony Stark yet. I'm really pissed off. I'm like really pissed off. With all the fucking billionaires that we have running the fuck around, why don't we have a fucking Tony Stark or a fucking Batman? Yeah, I take a Green Arrow at this point.
How does that look?
Explain
to me some white man running around with a mask and costume on.
Why does it have to be a white man? Why couldn't it be like a Dubai sheikh? You know what I mean?
Well, you said billionaire, so I'm just assuming if we're here in the United States and the people that you mentioned,
have to be here in the United States. See, that's
the people that you mentioned, Tony Starks and Batman, just happen to be white,
my brother.
Bro, but you just told me two white people.
In comparison to
you told me two white characters. You told me two white characters.
Why we can't have a Punjabi Batman?
See, I'm not saying we can't. Listen, that would be hilarious. That
would be shit.
Yeah,
that would be dope as shit.
Yeah,
like instead of seeing
every time he gets the pow, it goes into the. Go to the Bali dance, right?
Sorry, that was racist. I'm sorry. That was
no.
I'm so sorry. My bad. I apologize, people. That was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, in my head, when MIK said that, I just saw the Batman symbol go up over India, and all I heard was like that's the first thing that popped in.
Yo, so sorry. You see, that's racist. That's racist. If you walked up to if you walked up to a Pajami man, I said Pajami. Punjabi man, and someone you started going, I can understand. Yo, that's offensive.
We got to fight. Yeah, somebody that's sick.
Offensive.
Yeah, I know a couple of sick people. I mean, not sick like sick, but sick. So they're cool people. Anyways, what I'm saying is this: what you said with the billionaires. Why would I want to be a billionaire? I would want to be a billionaire because yes, the freedom, the ability to provide for my people, to build.
Hold on, pause real quick. We're gonna get back to that. Can you just talk the Tony Starks and Batman thing? Impossible. That shit can't happen in real life. No, it's impossible. Well,
how is it impossible?
One, the fact that someone's running around beating the shit out of people in the street. Regardless of the reasoning.
This is for justice.
Right, regardless of the reasoning. Yeah. The DA is gonna have he's gonna have a problem eventually.
This is for Martha.
Right.
I hate you so much.
No, I mean, a man flying around with rockets on his hands and shit.
It's possible.
You know how fast government agencies will shut that shit down, bro. It's impossible.
Watch the plan.
They'd be like, no, you got to be a license. You got to get a license to be a superhero.
I'm a billionaire, right? I'm Mansa Musa. I'm trillionaire, right? Mm-hmm. I hire a motherfucker who's my height. And I say, yo, your sole job is to be me. You get paid. We get the reconstructive surgery. You're me. Your voice box, everything. You're me. You're me everywhere you go. Mm-hmm. I'm handling business on the side. Every now and then I'm coming out, I'm popping out as me, and you just chilling, playing, eating Cheetos, and drinking Kool-Aid. You chilling. But every now and then I'm outside. Dun, 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 this is for justice. And I'm outside just beating niggas up and shit. But the difference is I'm not like Batman. I'm not like Batman. Batman was going to like the hoods and beating up poor people. I'm going to the rich areas and fucking up all the niggas that's doing the shit, like the Epsteins and shit. I'm beating them niggas up. What are you doing? I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire. And I'm beating niggas up, right? You traffic kids. And I'm beating niggas up, right? Or I could be Tony Stark and be on some I could be on some like, instead of Jarvis, I would have like Jalen, right? Instead of Jarvis, it'd be Jalen. I'm like, hey yo, Jalen, what's the weather like? The weather is like what the fuck is you talking about, my nigga? Like the weather's nice outside, son. Like put the Timbs down, my nigga. Like my Jalen would be mad Brooklyn, right? So now you gonna be like, oh yeah, Iron Man gotta be Carter Young. He a billionaire. I'm like, what you talking about? Iron Man was spotted in Mumbai and Carter was over there in East New York freaking signing autographs. How could it be him?
Again, you're talking about beating up poor people, but bro, like...
No, I'm not beating up poor people. I'm beating up rich people. It's the difference. I'm switching it.
You say you're going to Mumbai.
No, I'm gonna be in Mumbai like saving people and shit as Tony Stark. But if I was Batman,
how are you saving?
I'm beating up rich people.
You saving them from fires? How are you saving?
Yeah, I'm doing all of that. I'm doing all that peace shit. You know what I'm saying? All jokes put aside.
Peace shit. Okay. All right.
All jokes put aside. I did sit down and have a thought of what I would do if I had the power. Let's say that Sentry has or Superman has, right? That power that is so infinite that it cannot be challenged. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I deserve to have superpowers. Because the first thing I would do, the very first thing I would do, I would meet with all the leaders at the UN and I would tell them, all of your nuclear weapons are done. What you're doing to your people is done. Borders, they're done. Right? And if you challenge me, I will destroy you. I know, like, I could tell I would be really fucking fiendish, right? Like, I know. And I would go to Africa and I would meet with everybody with Africa and I would be like, not a supervillain. It might be viewed that way.
No, like, you would view yourself as a hero, but if you went to the UN and spoke in front of the council talking about, I will destroy everything that you created, like, they're going to see you as a supervillain.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I'll pull up at Burkina Faso and sit down and talk to Ibrahim Traore. Shout out to him, by the way. He's doing great things over there in Burkina Faso. And I would talk to him. I'd be like, my brother, I see what you're doing, but I want to build bigger on Africa. And he's going to say, what do you mean? How about we remove these borders for Africa? How about we get a coalition of 12 people that will govern the entire continent?
No way.
Right? All our
no
people
way that work.
Wait. It will. You know why? I'm superpowered. I'm invincible, and I will break your fucking neck if you don't follow. All right. Yeah, that's why.
I get that. I get that. But you're talking about a whole entire town, city, village, cooperating with maybe another town, village, or city that they've been.
I know
that they're practically at war with.
I know, but I'm going to show you the benefit of what it looks like when we come together, because we are stronger together than apart. Right,
I get you, but you can't be everywhere all at once. I would
go to Europe. I had this dream. I would go to Europe. I would be like, listen, all the facts that belong to Africa goes back. You motherfuckers ain't keeping the shit. You're not gonna have it in your museum and say.
So you just break into museums and just take their shit?
No, I'm gonna tell them nicely that you're gonna give it back. And if you don't, I'm gonna come back because I still reserve the right to fuck you up. All right.
You know how long Africa's been telling
I know
the British Museum, can we have our artifacts back, please?
Now you have a powerful melanated man who is indestructible that tells you you're going to do it and there's nothing you can do.
Oh, bro. Yeah, you be a supervillain. The entire world would turn on you.
Do whatever you want.
It'd be you against the world.
I don't
That's
think so.
how. I don't see how it could go any other way. Again, you're breaking into museums. Like, you're taking this shit. You're killing people.
I'm removing borders.
And they're going to see
I'm removing borders.
Okay. Russia is trying to remove the border of Ukraine right now.
I'm gonna pull up on Putin. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna talk to Putin and I'm gonna talk to Zelensky. I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, this is what's gonna happen. Right? Y'all beefing over something that's foolish. Mm-hmm. I don't want to erase borders completely. You see what I did with Africa? We got 12 people.
Be like, I completely agree. I think Putin
Well,
would be
look,
like, yes,
right,
it is
and
the
I'm gonna say
border of
this.
Ukraine. We'll all be
Right.
Russia.
No, I'm gonna say this. You see, I got 12. I got a coalition of 12 running the entire continent of Africa. I will do the
That
same
would
over here
never
for
work.
Europe. Wait
There's
for it, right?
no way
I'm gonna
that
do
would
a
work, bro.
coalition.
Like
But
I
no,
can't
but
believe
I
that
know.
this is where
But
we
they
are in
still
our
gotta
culture.
answer
There's
to me.
no way.
They gotta answer to me. They can't fucking do anything without my say. Damn it.
You know what's
This is
going
just
on
the
in the world
power
today?
flowing in my body.
Everyone
This is
has
the
to
flower.
answer to Donald Trump. As
I
the
don't know how
leader
to
of the
say that,
free
man.
world, everyone has to answer
That's the
to
bully,
Donald
man.
Trump right now.
Oof, that just sounds like you said Mufasa.
I'm just trying to give you an idea of listen, there's no
I
way
hear you.
Donald Trump thinks he's a bad guy. There's no way Elon Musk thinks that he's a supervillain. But that's how we
I mean, Dr.
perceive them
Doom never
because
thought
their
he was a villain
ideas
either.
of change are
Dr.
one.
Doom didn't think he was a villain.
I'm sorry?
Dr. Doom didn't think he was a villain either.
But again, these are comic books, bro.
But it's something that reflects modern society. Like all I'm saying is, I know I'm dreaming. This was just a thought, but
I don't mean to kill your dream. I don't mean to kill your dream, bro. If you get
I would
superpowers,
love
listen.
to have superpowers.
Do not remember this conversation if you ever gain superpowers, all right?
That'd be so great.
I said nothing. You can lead whatever you want to lead.
I'm popping up. I'm just gonna be floating out your window like, "Come on, you remember what you said?" And you're gonna be like, "Yo, Carter, come on." I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just look up, look at you, and look down, and just laser the whole of California, and just burn it down to asunder. Just
again. Listen, I'll be your biggest cheerleader if that shit ever. 12 leaders for the entire world.
In order
you
for
hear
peace,
me, people?
in order to have peace, we have to be prepared for war. That's all I'm saying.
If I had superpowers and unlimited superpowers, indestructible,
invincible,
immortal, I'm just gonna go and
not
live my
immoral.
life, bro.
Really?
I'm just yeah.
You gonna mind your business?
For the most part, I mean, I try to fill in what I can. Like, hey, there's a tsunami. People are, buildings are crumbling. There's earthquakes. I try my best to. Let me go save these people. Let me make sure that they're okay. Okay, this is mass shooting in the park. All right, let me try to save as many people as I possibly can. But outside of that, listen, I don't think it could work. I don't think I can make this world one. I believe the only way that we all can collaboratively come together and be one
world,
earth,
one people. Yeah, one world,
one earth, people. One people is we populate Mars. Mars, they grow in population. They develop these nuclear weapons that can fly through space, and they decide that they want to have a Martian invasion on Earth. All of a sudden, Earth would all collectively come together.
So what you're saying
because we have a common enemy.
We need a common enemy to
we need a common enemy.
I agree.
Because regardless, if you take people and you say you will not fight over this anymore, they're gonna find some other people to fight. Like it's just human nature. But we always find differences between each other.
But when an immovable object is faced with an unstoppable force, such as my immortal superpower itself, like that shooting that happened in FSU, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm flying down there, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hold him up by both arms, and I'm just gonna skin him. Like anybody else do this dumb shit, this is what's gonna happen to you. Throw his body to the side. We gotta stop. Now moving on.
Yeah, that's a situation that let me exercise my superpower.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Actively saving lives in the moment.
Yo, pedophiles? Oh my God. I'm ripping your manhood off. Live on TV. Touch another kid.
Like, I mean, this is what you saw this. Like, you saw them touch another kid? Like, it'd be different if I saw this situation happen. But I also believe that everyone deserves a fair share in court. Like, you're proven to... as a black person, I know I shouldn't believe that we are actually innocent until proven guilty because traditionally, historically, we have been the ones
guilty till proven guilty.
Yeah, absolutely. But in this instance, I don't think that it would be right for me to interject when I don't have all the evidence at hand. It'd be
I
completely
wouldn't say
different if they were
everything.
like, we got the videotapes. We saw
Yeah, no,
the death penalty. And they were like,
yeah,
you
no,
know
I'm
what?
not saying like
I would
every
like to
single
die by
instance.
Carter Young. That's
Yeah.
that's
I'm
how
not
I
saying
would
like
like to
every
die.
single
And then
instance,
you
right?
come
Because
in and then you
realistically,
skin him or do whatever you need to
yeah.
do. Completely
No, I'm
different
saying like
situation.
realistically speaking, I can't intervene in every single thing. Right? That would be
Right.
impossible. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about the things that get media attention around the world.
Yeah.
I'm stepping in because I know the things that are getting media attention is the thing that's going to change. So
Yeah.
I pull up like the piece of shit that shot up the church, or the piece of shit that shot up, the convenience store and went after. I'm going to skin you on live TV. This is going to be a deterrent for the rest of you piece of shits, right?
I had limited
that won't
power.
want to do that anymore.
I think I would just run for a position, let's say, president of the United States.
Nah, I'm lying. You know what? All jokes put aside, people, I'm sorry. This is what will happen if I had all of this power. I would take my family. I would leave this fucking planet. I'm not even.
There you go. There you go, bro. Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
All jokes put aside.
Oh man,
I'm joking around when I say I would skin people on it. But if I had unlimited power and the ability to change the world, I understand that I also have the ability to build my own world.
There you go. Now you're talking. Planet. Now you're talking. I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would see the whole nother planet.
That yes.
Because
completely, bro.
Lost.
Completely. Yes. That's it.
Lost.
I love that answer.
This shit is lost.
I love that answer. Yeah.
I mean,
because we can't change people's minds.
No,
all we could do is just offer them the information so they can make an informed decision on their own.
Absolutely.
That we hope it is.
And I will say this too. Speaking on, coming back around to the topic at hand with Shannon, you believe that Shannon should have been smarter, more strategic in the way he approached young women. If this is what he intended on doing, he should have said, you know what, hey, I like you, you're attractive, this and the third. This is my lawyer. I need you to sign this NDA, that we're going to go out. But you can't speak on what we do or share. You can't share on social media. If you're willing to do that, you will receive a certain stipend for your troubles that you can't share, because I know that you're a social influencer and you're OnlyFans, so you can't promote what we have going on, but I will not interject with what you have going on, and you'll get paid for it. I mean, isn't that just a bigger, more legal way of saying, you my bitch, I'm your, you know what I'm saying, you my hoe, I'm paying you for it, but you can't tell everybody about it.
Right? Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is. But you see the key word? The key word was you can't tell anybody about this. That's the key word. Because what's happening now? She's telling the world through her lawyer, of course, Busby, who, man.
So hopefully Shannon has learned a lesson.
Yeah. So I believe that he was reckless in this situation. He should have screened him better, and he should have told him, you need to sign this NDA. But, I think he was, he's a football player. I'm not saying anything about concussions or none of that, but they come from a lifestyle.
Decisions.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Right. It's right here, right now. Right here, right now. I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah.
It's do or die.
So, I believe that he didn't lose any of that, even though he retired and decided to go into the television industry. But, again, yeah, choices. But, I
feel bad for him.
No, don't get me wrong. I feel bad. Like, I feel bad. I mean, but when I heard about the choking and I'm gonna put a leash on you like a dog, yeah.
I mean,
I'm putting it in your ass, like it's like, Shannon, a wild one, bro. Like,
I mean,
I don't believe that what she's
we've known each other for a very long time, so let's not cut it out now. Hold on. Cut it out now. Cut it out. All right, don't be judging Shannon.
What? But
Want to put a leash on.
listen. I am not. Okay, let me rephrase this because I was getting ready to say something.
You better. You better, goddamn it.
Listen. I'm expressing my opinion on a possibility on how he could have avoided this situation.
All hypothetical.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And maybe he did have her sign an NDA and she found a way around
That's
it.
true.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
She could have found a legal way out of that. Yeah. Maybe there could have been a violation clause somewhere in there that he was unaware of. Or maybe the lawyer found it. And yeah, so we're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. My thing is, I find it, once again, the double standard where he's being attacked. Damn, I was about to do my Obama hand. He's being attacked. I was about to do it. He's being attacked.
He's been attacked.
At the end of the day, Shannon was all about getting some ass. He was trying to choke a bitch. I don't see how that's wrong. In America, we should be able to choke a bitch, put it in her ass whenever we want, if she so wants it. And it's not wrong to get it on, okay? But no, look.
Yeah.
I believe, as it usually is, this is a money grab, right?
Oh,
and
for
Shannon
sure.
Just
if I offer you $10 million and you turn it down because you're saying, you know what, I'm hearing that $100 million contract is in the works. Yeah, you know, I sit this one out and wait a little bit longer.
And
it's completely a money grab.
And a lot of the black movement people are going to say, this is what a lot of the black movement of people are going to say. You can't trust a white bitch. White bitches always try to take from
That's where you went wrong.
And that's where
you got a snowflake. You ain't get one. You ain't get one that, you know, for sure or you know, has a at the end of the name.
Lives. Right. Yeah, these snow bunnies running around ruining lives, just hopping around, fucking shit up. Fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the other thing. We get too comfortable. It seems like once some of us get a little bit of money and we get comfortable, we are now exposed to a different social class, which opens up to us to a different selection of women. Particularly white women that we tend to act stupid because, again, if this was a sister, first of all, the entire situation, text messages would have been completely different.
Yeah, that's true.
It wouldn't cost him this much. He wouldn't have had to offer $10 million. And that's the other thing, bro. You offered her $10 million. It makes you look guilty.
Bro. Yeah, it's an admission of guilt. Like, look, Shannon, I'm gonna say this right, Shannon. What you should have done was holler at Jay-Z. You saw what Hov did. Hov said, "What? Lawyer, ASAP, shut it down, killed it." Hov was like, "I don't know what you think this is, but if I'm guilty, charge me in criminal court.
Yeah.
See me in criminal court. Don't do this civil shit." Yeah,
supporting her. That's
come
after
at me the same way. Yeah, you know what I mean. So he probably should have approached this, but like I said, black men, young black men, young rich black men, athletes. Protect yourselves, protect your peace, surround yourself with the people that are going to protect you and ensure that you don't make a foolish mistake like what Shannon made.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's too old to have made a mistake like this. He's had enough time.
Yeah,
he's seasoned to know better.
I agree.
He's seasoned to have seen this hustle before.
And bro, come on, man. Your steak is well done, bro.
You should know better. You should know better, Shannon.
Yeah.
But you still fell for you fell for the banana in the tailpipe.
Sure did.
Shannon fell for the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, according to her.
And I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, that's his business, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we gonna leave Shannon. Shannon, we hope it works out for you. What I want to talk about next,
hit me with it again.
Oh my God. Kanye Anthony West.
Oh my God.
Threw a middle name in there for Kanye.
Oh.
You could go Kanye, Kimani West. I don't know what
I
you
thought
want.
about all the events that happened this week, and for some reason, Kanye West wasn't one of them.
Lord, how?
Wow.
How was he
Wow,
not?
wow, wow. I mean,
The man
bro, you're
said
doing a lot to sell an album.
People thought I had my jaw wide because of the car accident. It was because I couldn't stop sucking dick. That's what he said. That's what Kanye said. He said, "Oh, you didn't catch that tweet." Oh my
No,
god!
I missed that one.
Oh my god!
I missed that one. The last one I saw was he posted a video with mask, traditional Kanye mask on, and he came out as gay.
Right. But what you neglected
but what
to
did
talk
you
about
say?
was
Can
Kanye
you
was
repeat
talking
that?
about. Kanye said people thought he got his jaw wired because of the car accident. He got it wide because he couldn't stop sucking dick. The jaw wiring was a deterrent to stop him from sucking dick.
Yeah, though.
Listen.
Yo, that is a weird hook for a song. I don't know why.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Wow. Yeah, he got to quit the Ambien.
I know. I sat here episodes back and said this bad is a genius. I would like to recant my statement.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. He is a genius. He is a genius. But
he's a different type of genius.
Well,
he's troubled.
Typically.
Let's keep it a buck. All jokes aside. Kanye hasn't been the same since his mama died. That's a fact.
Facts.
When his mother died, a part of him died with her, and he's never been the same. And I think the people we had around him,
agree with that.
May it be Jay-Z, may it be Dame, may it be Kim, and I believe it's more the whole Kardashian family because they destroy lives. I'ma say it. The Kardashians have this track record of destroying black men, bro. Like they destroy black men, bro. Like black men don't come out of relationships with these women intact. They're fucking destroyed.
Are we exclusive to black men? Because
just
Rob
men
was with China, and after that, her career went down the drain too.
Yeah. Just black people in general just seem to get fucked. Fucking with you're absolutely right. Black people seem to have this thing where they're just destroyed fucking with Kardashians on any level. Anybody that has a Kardashian association doesn't survive. It doesn't bode well for them. When we look at the rise and fall of Kanye West, it's in direct correlation to his interactions with the Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was unstable, but he went completely nuclear because of Kim. And he's never been the same since that.
You think so?
Ever.
You think it was directly after Kim?
Let's look at it, right? Look at graduation.
I'm not questioning this track record you speak of.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, let's look at graduation, Kanye. Then we look at Monster Kanye. Then we look at 808s and Heartbreak around the time he was.
Yeah, I think that's when she came around.
Right, we started seeing a different Kanye. Kanye went a different route because of her, and Kanye was very expressive with the love he had for her. He was borderline Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes, jumping on couches. I'm in love with her, like, you know what I'm saying? And then when she broke him, he went from I'm in love with her.
I mean, but listen, you've seen the tape. You see her work. Wouldn't you lose mental capacity after you left?
Honestly, no. I have had better. I have filmed
than
better.
Kim.
Yes.
You've had better than Kim. So look, you have history with Kim?
No. I've had a chick. Her name, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's Irish. Red hair, green eyes. I'm gonna just say this. All the combination of all the sexual madness that I have done in my entire life at that time, right? Mm-hmm. I did with this woman in one night, into the day.
Something about them redheads.
Redheads is different. What I'm saying is, Kim, what she did in that video was nothing special. What this, I'm talking ATM, MTA shit, bro. Different. I ain't see Kim do none of that. Did you see Kim do any of that in the video?
Tape.
Did she do any ATM, MTA shit?
On that
Did
tape.
you see that?
No, I didn't see. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
Act.
So I don't see what was so special. You know what I mean? I got random joints from back in my day that did shit way fire. I'm talking people, if you have children that might be watching this or listening, please turn them away. I also want to say right now, this is my past.
This is where we
I'm
add
happy
the disclaimer
right now.
at the bottom.
I'm in a great relationship, so this is nothing. This is just past shit. I'm not reminiscing. I'm just stating a fact. All right? I've had chicks put bottles in their joint, and you know what I'm talking about, in their joint.
I know. Listen.
All right, I seen chicks put bottles in their joint. Yeah. I've had a chick. I told her, "Yo, put the bottle in and squat over my face and drop it in my face." So I don't want to hear. Kim ain't nothing special.
But
Kim ain't nothing special. Yeah, Kim ain't nothing special,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? It hurts me to see Kanye doing what he's doing right now. This shit is outlandish, bro. You coming out in the Black Klansman's robe and you doing all this crazy, and you know I'm gay now and I was just sucking so much dick. This is Kanye.
Can't
this is
put that on.
He
was sucking dick before Kim.
According to him. So he says, right. So he says. So he says he been giving
maybe she turned him off the dick. I don't know. Maybe that's the issue. No. I was just loving that dick until you came around. We don't know.
Do you see, like, to me, do you see the madness of,
bro,
once
man,
again,
I think that was the first time I ever said that in my life. Man? It just didn't feel right coming out of my mouth, regardless if I'm quoting the possibility was somebody else.
I don't like saying it. But, like, do you see it, though? Like, they're demasculating the black man all over again. And it's like Kanye is like the poster boy for making us look weak. Or is it just me? Am I wrong for seeing it this way? Because I see it this way. I see it as if
you're not
Kanye's
wrong.
a poster boy to make us look weak again.
You're not wrong
to make us look
perspective. If you feel that this particular woman, once she gets a hold of you, you're pretty much suicidal from that point on. Like I can't knock that. It seems like particularly if you're of African American descent. But because, like, for instance, Pete from SNL, he got
Pete
with
Davidson.
him.
Shout out to Pete Davidson.
Shout out to Pete Davidson. He got with him.
It had a reverse effect. He got better.
He blew up right after that.
But he got
so
better.
I mean, I can't necessarily say
tattoos.
that
He stopped dyeing his hair blonde. Pete found himself, right? Yeah. Pete said, "This ain't good for me."
So you're saying that the Kardashians are going to change? It's like a polar. It's like a polar.
No matter
pull.
What.
And if you're in a good spot, you get with them. You'll be in a bad spot. If you're in a bad spot, you get with them. You'll be in a good spot.
Because Pete was all over the place.
Okay, that's an
Pete
interesting
was all over the
theory.
place. He was a drug user. He was going through a lot. Pete found himself. Pete removed his tattoos. He took that blonde shit out of his. He's like, Pete's back to being Pete.
Yeah.
Kanye was good, but he was vulnerable. And that got exploited. Lamar Odom, he was good, but he was vulnerable. And he's like, here's some crack. Here's some crack, Lamar. Lamar got fucked up over that shit. Black China was good, but she was vulnerable. Let's be honest. They caught people in a nice space and just capitalized on it for social media and for entertainment.
What about Tiger?
That's really all it was for entertainment. Yo, I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just saying, if we can't sit back and just look at the writing on the wall, bro, some evil shit. I'm not saying some spectral evil shit, but come on, man. Come on, this is crazy.
Do you think this theory includes the Jenners? But like Travis Scott, he's fine. He's...
I don't think it includes them because
Tiger, he seemed fine afterwards.
I mean, Tiger been Tiger. You know what I'm saying?
Timothy Chalamet, he blew up.
Right. It's not, but it's not the Kardashians. It's the
So
Jenners.
you think the
separate. It's the
Jenners? Okay,
Kardashians. Yeah, wherever Kris
gotcha.
Jenner's fucking tentacles are, it's over, bro.
Yeah,
It's over. Wherever her,
I mean,
her
even
evil
Bruce,
maniacal tentacles
Bruce
are,
went through
bro.
a polar opposite after that.
Look what
Let's be
happened,
real,
bro. Let's keep it
yeah,
100,
okay.
right? OJ.
So you're saying that? You're saying
OJ.
that if he, bro, listen,
I'm talking all crazy conspiracy
we
theories
don't want
now.
to throw out
OJ.
any conspiracy theories, but you think that
OJ.
something happened, and after that, the Nicole
OJ
thing
was
happened?
fucking Chris, bro. OJ was fucking Chris. Let's be honest. Yo, look. What the hell? What is the big bitch name? That's sexy now.
Chloe,
What's her name?
Chloe, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Chloe got that OJ look, nigga.
Right. This is
That's
whole
OJ daughter.
conspiracy theory about Chloe possibly being OJ's daughter.
Chloe had the big feet, big back. Chloe was OJ.
She
baby,
looked
bro.
different, but oh my god,
she's a completely different person.
She grown. Oof, my god.
Ain't
Oh,
that
she's
she
something
grown?
else
Is that
now.
she paid? Is that she
Yeah.
paid? Ain't that she grown? Is that she paid? Unfortunately, the only person in the Kardashian family that I would say is probably the most stable and is the one that has the shark eyes, Kourtney. Kourtney has like shark eyes, bro. It's just dead back there.
What?
Kourtney just has nothing but death behind her eyes. Kourtney don't fuck with no black guys, so she says.
Yeah,
But,
but,
so she said, but
the white guys
Kourtney's
that
the
she's
only
been
one.
particularly with, I
Yeah.
fall into your theory.
Yeah, she's been terrorizing them too. It's like I don't know, bro. It's just, it's sad. Like I said, it's just sad.
You could look into a woman's eyes and tell if they like black men. What you were just describing, you said she got these dead eyes and
she has shark eyes, bro.
You
shark
eyes.
Jaws was like, the thing about looking at a shark, it's dead on the inside.
All right.
Back there.
So what is
That's
it about
Kourtney.
Kim and Chloe's eyes that tell you she want the Mandingo?
I think it's what they've been exposed to, what they grew up around, and it's just what they prefer. And it's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. You can prefer what you prefer.
Absolutely.
But I feel like Kourtney has made it her business to go completely against it. Kourtney has made it her business to say, I am nothing like them. I am opposite them. She has made it her business. But
she's the oldest.
Right, but she's made it her business to let it be known. Once it became known, if you paid attention, Kourtney made it her business to let it be known, I don't do black guys.
Well,
I'll do the plastic surgery, but it'll be like Botox.
Disick. What is it? Scott, what? I mean, she was with him for a while. Like they had a relationship for a long time.
She was ride or die with that motherfucker.
Right. So I mean, we can't necessarily say, "Oh, okay, all right." She turned off and she wants to show like she was with this guy for such a period of time that we may even say could have possibly predated Kim and Ray J. We don't know.
We don't know. Like I said, we don't know. All I'm saying is, I believe, this is just my personal opinion. I could be 110,000% wrong. The Kardashians are in direct correlation to the mental breakdown and dissolution of Kanye West.
And so
I don't give a fuck with nobody.
You got with a Kardashian. You don't think you have the mental willpower to resist this polar?
Me personally, I won't go nowhere near
polar
a Kardashian.
pull.
I know better. I've watched too much. I pay attention.
For a while, Kim, for a long period of time, Kim was my hall pass. And it changed after she got with Kanye. I don't know. This is just something like, I don't know. I guess just knowing that Kanye was your option is like, hey, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna tell you that. I don't think she can, regardless.
I don't like plastic chicks. That's just me, though. I don't like plastic chicks.
Natural.
I like a woman that I could go to sleep with and wake up and she's the exact same person. I don't want to
feel
wake
you.
up and see eyelashes stuck to the pillowcase and shit. The makeup's, you know what I mean? Like,
Right. She
that's
looks
not
like a
attractive to me.
completely different person without makeup.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
grew up
I'm with you.
around naturally beautiful, strong women, and
Same here.
I want that around me. I don't want anything outside of that. So
Yeah.
when I see women that, I'm not knocking you for doing makeup, that's cool. But when you OD on it and your entire life is just makeup,
Right. When you're waking up,
it's like,
early, so you're waking up before your partner, so
yeah,
they can
just so
make
you can
sure,
make yourself up.
right? Put on the
That's
makeup so
insane.
they can make sure
That's
that they see
insane.
you exactly the same way. Like, yeah.
That's
You're
insane.
going too far.
Yeah.
You're going too
Yeah,
far.
that's insane. Like that's nothing about that is attractive to me. So I never looked
I'm
at
with you.
women like
I'm
that
with
and it
you.
was like, oh my god, she's bad.
And
Like,
but I know a natural ass. I'm
yeah,
not
you
into
could
the
tell.
BBLs. I
Yeah,
know
it's
a
not
natural
not
ass.
attractive. Not
No,
attractive.
I'm not
Women.
into it
So
either.
listen, women, you're doing that. You're doing that for
Do the
yourself and for
squats.
other females because we don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like it bothers
No,
me
we
when,
don't give a fuck about it, but
yeah, we don't.
but there are a lot of men that do.
Yeah, a lot of
A
men
lot
that
of men
like
will
that.
pay for it.
Yeah, that fake feeling bullshit. That's on you. Like, that's
Yeah.
cool. I don't care about that. Like, my thing is, I love the fact that I can see a woman. Like, we just had a conversation. My man, he sent this picture of this chick in the group chat, and he's like, "Yo, she's fire." I'm like, throw a bucket of water on her face, tell her wash all that shit off, and let me know if she's fire after that. You hating, dog? No, I'm not. I like a naturally beautiful, a woman that's comfortable. Let me tell you something. A woman that's comfortable in her own skin is the most sexiest thing on the
I
planet.
agree
bro.
with you, bro.
That
I
shit
agree
is
with you.
so fucking attractive.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
shit on the bitches that you know what I'm saying, that gotta put on all this makeup. When you can
Right.
wake up and the sun hits your face and you just glow up like, damn,
Yeah.
this is a bad motherfucker.
Absolutely.
You
I
don't
mean,
gotta put on all
it's
this
rare that my
cake and
wife
shit.
wears makeup. And when she
Yeah.
does, she constantly talking about, oh my God, it's gonna make my skin break out. I can't wear
And
this
that's how
all
it
day.
should
I'm like,
be.
you know what? I love you
And
for
that's how
that.
it should be. Yeah, that's how it
Right.
should be.
Exactly. Because
That's how it
man, there's
should
so
be.
much toxins in that makeup.
Yeah,
Yo, you're
you
killing
gotta
yourself.
remember, people, if you ladies, if you don't know, I'm about to put you on, you can Google it. Makeup was originally just for dead people.
Dead people.
Just so you know, just think about that for a second. This compound, this structure, this genetic makeup was for dead skin. Think about that. That's what you're putting on your face. And understand, while you're alive, your body absorbs all of that.
That's it. And if you notice, a lot of women who wear makeup, as soon as you take it off, you can see the indentions and the withering of their face because the makeup has profoundly changed how they naturally
your whole
look.
genetic makeup. Yeah, it just destroyed you. Like, it just destroys you. I tell my daughter all the time, I'm like, hey. You don't gotta take long like these other ugly bitches. You pretty. You don't gotta worry about this shit. You pretty. Like, I would say
There
this.
you go, bro.
It's like, you pretty. Don't let, like, you don't, like, it's cool every now and then you go out, you wanna, you know, that's fine. But don't let this thing be a day-to-day thing. You believe in your mind you need to do. You are beautiful without it. You do not need the aid. You don't need it. All I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, and even brothers, because a couple of dudes be doing makeup too. So I gotta say to y'all too, fellas, cut it out, man.
Yo, if I can add, if you're interested in a dude that exclusively wants you to wear this makeup, he ain't for you. He ain't
that man
for
been playing
you.
Make believe his whole life.
Right. He wants a make believe woman. Like, there are plenty of guys out there that will appreciate your natural look. That's who you want to build something with.
Automatic. That's how it should be. If you can't find that, then you don't need to be doing with that shit.
Right. It's I feel like it's similar to guys who just wear all this jewelry and they make sure that they design it down to the socks. Listen. There's levels to it. All right, your shit cool. Like, you can get in the shower with your shit, but I'm talking about like you can't even go to Waffle House. You can't walk down the street with your shit. You got to make sure you have security.
I'm gonna say this shit, right? For people that never understood something, right? I grew up a different way than most people. Like, I grew up, you know, the way some people did grow up the same way. I am grateful for every single blessing that's come into my life. So people might look and be like, yo,
Amen.
Carter, he trying to stun on niggas. He trying to. No, I'm not. I'm so appreciative of what I've been given and blessed with that I never forget that I've been blessed with it. That when I put on my chains and all that shit. By the way, free my brother till he home. It's my brother's chain right here. It's my eyes. If you see me wearing this every now and then,
shout
this
him
is my
out.
brother shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Che, man. Like, he doing the bid. I want him home. I want him safe. So I rock his chain because I want my brother home. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate.
Don't get to it. I'm not here to stunt on nobody.
Yeah.
But I want my brother home. You know what I'm saying? So this is my way of keeping my brother close to me and saying, I want my brother home. But when I get dressed or I put something on, I don't care about the brand. I don't care about the logo. As long as I'm comfortable in it and I look good in it, I'm rocking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas be like, yo,
me too.
You just wearing a regular white tee. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna pay $80 for a t-shirt. I look like a bozo? Like, you a clown, bro. Like,
facts.
You sound stupid. $80 for a t-shirt. I'm rocking this Sergio Armani, Gucci, Puccini, Culini. Okay, that's nice. How much you pay for that? $5,000. I don't know why I went to Rick Ross voice. $5,000 for this shirt. 3,500 bands for the motherfucking chain on the neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen, I paid.
Yeah. I mean, but in my situation,
$8 for these shorts.
I'm out here in LA. Listen, you get robbed out here in LA if you turn down the wrong block wearing $5,000 of jewelry.
Much. Yeah, doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. In New York, it's the same thing. You know, you touch certain spots in NY, you liable to get got. So you better be prepared to go the length you want to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like me, like I said, I'm just.
What's your them shoes look good, bro? What size of them? Your size, nigga. Yeah, I'm with you.
That's crazy, bro. You just remind me when a nigga got me for my Timbs when I was younger, bro. That was fucked up.
Oh man,
that fucked my head up, bro. Yeah, nigga got me, bro. I was coming
ahead,
home,
bro.
man.
What happened?
Coming off the 3 train, Saratoga Ave, Brooklyn. You know, 3 train, Saratoga Ave. It was snowing real heavy. Had the Sherlin on, you know, collar up. You know, cutting through the snow, felt cold as hell. You know, I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to get to the crib. I just said, yeah, my nigga, you know what time it is. Those of you who know what a Sherlin is like the sheepskin coat. It's heavy, right? That thing weigh like 15 pounds. Damn near. It's a heavy jacket, right? So you only wearing a t-shirt under it. Yeah, because you know you wear a t-shirt under a Sherlin because it's heavy. It keep you warm. Yeah, you be sweating in that shit. So I'm like, let me get
you
that.
Ain't expect him to take that shit off.
Take the Sherlin off. I'm like, damn. Then the motherfucker starts patting my pockets. Ooh, you got a beeper? Okay, yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I said beeper. Fuck y'all. Yeah. I said beeper. Fuck y'all. All right, whatever. Yeah. So nigga takes my beeper. Then he looks down, says, I had just gotten the all blue suede Timbs, bro. Let me just say, just hit. Probably like 2 months out. The nigga says, what size is those, my nigga? Mind you, once again,
nah.
I'm like 14, 15.
Damn.
I wore like a size 6 at the time. I was a little dude. I was like 135 pounds. I was a little dude. He says, I was like, yo, size 6. Say, nigga, my bitch wear that size. Take that shit off too, nigga. I'm like, oh my God. This nigga took my jacket, took my beeper and my Timbs.
Nah, bro. Nah, there's only one response to that. Yo size. Bro,
I had to walk home barefoot, my nigga.
There's no way.
In the cold.
No way. Frozen. I'm track starring that day. No way, bro. Yo, you gonna have to hit a moving target because you ain't catching my ass.
Nah, nigga got me, son. Nigga, son, he got me. You gotta respect the jokes because I robbed niggas like that before too, so I can't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. But I got home, told my brother, he's like, yo, what happened? I'm like, yo, it's like 4 niggas, they got me. I gotta lie.
Yeah.
I gotta lie. Right? I can't say one nigga got me with a cannon to my neck. No, like 4 niggas got me. Bro, so it's like, you gotta understand, you know, what you're putting out there. Now, if you put it out there where you're just a humble dude and you're just, you know, you're appreciative, I don't, like, we could tell. Like, I mean, like, a hunter could tell. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that way, but
he knows what prey is.
A hunter could tell. Like, yo, this is a nigga that, okay, yeah, he out here with these chains on, but
facts.
Nah, he look like, yo, he got something.
Yeah,
he might get
around
me
that
back.
victim mentality. You know what? You become a victim.
yeah, so I might leave him alone. I'm gonna look for something else. You could always tell, you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
it's sad, man, that we have to feel that way, but you just gotta remember you do what you do for yourself and what
Mm,
makes you feel good. And I think that
mm,
ties right back to what's going on with Shannon, what's going on with Kanye. I guess they're doing what makes them happy and what makes them feel content within themselves. And if that's the case, that's fine. But you have to
mhm.
remember you're in the public eye and you're going to be judged.
Yeah, I get that,
That's the
but over
problem.
time, you kind of lose you lose perspective, and
Yeah.
that's your reality, regardless of what's going on. That's your reality. There are plenty of times where producers of reality TV shows say, you know what, they're acting. Just give them a couple
Mm-hmm.
days, and they'll forget the cameras are there. That's one of those situations, bro. Like it's
Mm.
just they're living life. You know,
Yeah.
they're living life in this situation. I mean, like even where I am, I have to be very careful how I move. I have to be very careful because I have to remember as well, like you never know who's watching. You never know who's keeping an eye. Bro, there's been situations where, yo, I'm getting text messages from somebody who's like, yo, my cousin saw you walking down the street with this. I'm like, yo, it ain't nothing serious. We were just talking business. Like, it ain't, it's like,
Yeah.
yo, man. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
know
Nah,
who's
that's crazy.
watching. But you lose perspective of that over time. So I mean, we can't
Mm.
necessarily blame Shannon for being human because if
No,
he
we
was just a
can't.
regular nigga and he saw this chick in the gym and she was available to him, oh,
Yeah.
you know what? That's a
Yeah.
come up. You
And
know,
you got to
we ain't
remember,
even
it's
thinking
an ego
we
thing
ain't
too,
thinking
right?
about future shit on how she could be acting. We thinking about
And it's
right
an ego thing.
now. Like she'll let me do anything
And
and
it's an
put
ego
it
thing.
anywhere. Like,
It's
yo,
an
that's
ego
that's
thing,
that's
bro.
what we,
It's an
right, right,
ego
right,
thing
right.
for you
So
being
going back to
older
what we were
that you
saying
can still get
earlier,
that attention. Yeah.
going back to what we were saying earlier about billionaires, the reason why I asked you was because most people want to be billionaires is because we want the freedom to get anything and anyone we want. Period. Point blank. It all comes down to, let's be honest, sex. And I would like to say
Yeah.
women exclusively. I would like to say,
Yeah.
but you know, there's some dudes that prefer a different type, and they're like, yo, if I can get this level of, you know, gym, yo, I'm good. You know, but gym is only available to this type of person. So I feel I want to be a billionaire because I just want my options to do whatever I want to do. I'm not saying I'm
Mm.
going to act on them. Like that's not the goal here. But that's what I'm alive for. Like I'm alive
Yeah.
to but like I'm striving for my goals are to have the best type of life possible. And the best type of life we see possible is to allow yourself the freedom to choose and make the decisions on your own. And I don't think it's any different with Shannon Sharpe. I mean, let's think about
Yeah.
Elon. I mean,
Ah,
I,
fuck.
bro, you know,
We
I
had to
feel
go
like
there,
it's
didn't
always
we?
going back to Elon. But
Always
you
finds
know,
a way back to Elon.
his situation, he's a billionaire. Guess what? Every woman wants Elon now. Even though he got like 13 kids, every woman wants him. Why? Because he's
So
a billionaire.
it's
So,
you know, at the end of the day, it's women they come to me, and I like women, but you know, it's the same reason why I did the Tesla, with the S series and the E. It was a three, and then the X and the Y because it was sexy because I thought it would be really great for women, and you know, Donald Trump's just a great guy. He's just a great guy, and I think he just goes on a tangent. Like,
yeah,
what are you talking
yeah,
about? But
yeah.
no, look, I get it. I get it. You know, I would love if I had access to that type of money. Yeah, you're probably right. I would, you know, I would probably be able to shit like having the door open now where I have access to different types of women.
Yeah,
It could
that's
be
all I'm
very
saying.
intoxicating.
We're not
It could
talking
be
about acting on these
right. Yeah,
foolish
it's just
behaviors.
saying now
Why
you
would I want to
just ridiculous,
put myself in a
ridiculous. I'm happy.
situation to lose my wife?
I'm
Like,
happy.
no,
Yeah,
I
you
love her.
crazy.
She's the one I
Yeah,
chose, regardless
yeah,
of
I'm
what my
happy.
status is. We ride or die.
Facts.
But
Day one.
I would
Yeah.
like the options. I'm just
But if I
saying,
could walk
you
into
know.
a room and have a whole bunch of
Right,
bitches, now it's a
right,
whole different story, right?
right.
And
And
knowing
let's
that I
be
don't never
honest.
have to see them ever to fuck again.
Exactly. But let's be honest. Your
Yeah,
woman
I get it.
wants every other woman to want you. Like, let's be real here. Your woman wants
Mm.
all these women hanging around you, hanging over you, and she's the one that was able to capture that lion. Yeah,
I don't know.
no
I
woman
don't
wants
know.
a man that no other
That's
woman wants.
unwantable.
Period.
Okay, so you're saying no one wants a man. Excuse me. No one wants a man
Damn,
that's
I'm bored, you bro.
unattainable. No. I was actually about to
Nah,
sneeze, so I kind of pushed air to stop the sneeze. Actually, I was like, I had to push the air to
I
kill
thought we
that.
were
I
having
don't
an
want to
intense
sneeze on camera.
conversation. I was like,
Nah, I don't want to
damn, this
sneeze on
is
camera.
this is a yawning
I'm-
moment. Jesus,
I'm
man.
ugly as hell when I sneeze, bro. So it's just disgusting. Like I would like cut the camera off.
Oh man. Yo, I've been
so-
watching clips of the show, man, and I'm like, yo, for some reason, the freeze frames of me are just completely hideous. I'm like, God
I
damn,
mean,
who is this
that's why
monster
we
of a
got a
human
really
being?
cool meme of you. I mean, that's why we got that really cool meme when she said
Oh,
she never
bro,
did
that's
before.
so dope, man. That's so dope, man.
That's a
Like,
cool ass meme. Like,
yeah.
that's just
For
hilarious.
those who don't know, Carter Young is turning us into a comic book. I don't know
Yes.
what inspired him with this idea, but
I don't know,
it's
man.
fire.
This wasn't weed or anything, people. This was just my brain running, man. You can go on my Instagram page at It's Carter Young. You can see a clip of it. You can go on TikTok as well at It's Carter Young. And you can also go on the Banter'N'Bullsht page. It's also on there as well, available for you, man. I'll see if I could throw it up on YouTube as well, just so you guys can see it. Yeah, I'm having fun just being creative, man. But yeah, I think being rich and having that type of money, unfortunately, but what does it say about our society? What does it say about us as human beings when a woman
We're in a
who
capitalist
is
society.
gorgeous and beautiful will have no time for you, but as soon as your wealth is in her face, she goes, "Oh, well, he's interested."
Mm-hmm.
What does that say about
And
our society?
it's
What does
funny
that
as
say
hell
about human
because
beings?
you, in your mind, when you ain't had shit, in your mind, you thinking, you know what? As soon as I make it, I'm gonna show
Get me
her.
one like that.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I,
I'm gonna get
I'm
one
going.
like
I'm
that.
going. I'm going to go back into town. I'm going to level up on her. I'm going to show up at the club that she's at, and I'm just going to be stunning.
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as you get that money, you hook up with her. The
Yeah,
same
just
woman
because.
that didn't want you
The same
when
woman
you ain't
that
had
said,
no
"Be my
money.
dick."
That's who
And
you
that
run
goes
to
for
as soon
women
as you
too.
get it.
Women do the exact same thing. We'll be like, "Oh, that's the man."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like just to show him like, "Yo, look at what I am." Now, and that's probably, now that I think about it, could be the motivation for why, women do the BBLs and all of that, because they believe
Yeah, bro.
that if I make myself unattainable, he'll want me now.
Yeah.
Right? Which is sad. Which is really
Yeah.
sad. But dudes are doing it too, right? Dudes
Breast
are doing the
implants or the
lipo,
fishing line.
peck.
The BBLs are the net, bro. That's all it is. They try to capture the big fish.
Yeah, like for me, I it just doesn't do anything for me. Like for me,
Me either.
But to each their own. I mean, to each their own.
Me either.
I see that.
I appreciate a woman that's worked for what she
me.
got.
Oh my God, yo, let me tell you something. I love the woman that's in the gym with the hoodie and the sweatpants on, putting in work, versus the woman that has on the tight spandex and the little crop top. Like, sweetheart,
Yeah.
look,
Yo,
I don't care.
But do you look from the corner of your eye? Let's be real here.
No, honestly, no. I really you know what it is? I think this is the thing, bro. I hate saying it. Like, I can see certain females like, yo, she's attractive and that's cool. But when I see it as you're just doing too much for that attention, it automatically disgusts me.
It's another level.
It's
It's another. There was a girl in my gym, breast implants, BBL, the whole nine. She's always wearing the skimpy clothes and everything. There's a guy that I know in the gym who happens to record himself working out. She decided to work out in his area while he's recording. She then goes tell management, this guy is recording me.
Get out of
working
here,
out. Right. I'm just like,
has been doing it for how long? Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so he ended up having to change gyms the whole nine because he's like, this ain't fair.
Right?
It had nothing to do with her.
What are you talking about? If I put a light in there, everything on you gonna melt. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta move to where the climate's better because your body gonna melt. Like, now I'm wrong, right? Now I'm gonna get attacked. Like, yo, it bothers me. And it always goes to where I feel like a lot, not all, but some of these women just didn't get the attention when they were younger, or didn't get love
Yeah.
when they were younger.
And
This
men.
is why
And men.
and
And
men,
men.
yeah, men too, men. Like look, the I
Tell me I'm a good boy.
consistently, yo, I
You're such a good
consistently
boy.
body shame
Yeah. Tell
myself.
me. Yeah.
I body shame myself on a regular basis.
Facts.
I'll
I
be
do
getting,
too.
I'm like, God damn, bro, you fat as fuck, nigga.
Right.
You gotta do more. You gotta watch what you eat. You gotta this. You got. I'm always beating myself up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I get it, but I
Yeah.
don't let this thing control my life, bro. I don't let it make me feel like I'm less of a person, or less of a man, or not worthy of love. I got me a bad motherfucker. Right? I still got me a bad one. So ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like it's just crazy, man. But it's sad. I think we do need to work. I think that's a mental health thing. We got to work better on it, man. But what do I know? You know, what the fuck do I know? But Kanye, stop sucking dick.
No,
Stop
I
sucking dick,
mean,
Kanye.
if you want to suck dick, let him suck dick. I just don't want to hear about it. Like,
I
I'm
don't
cool in the
understand
dark
this shit,
knowing you ain't
bro.
suck. Like, but again, if you want to
This
suck dick,
nigga,
by all means, go ahead and suck that dick. But just don't involve me in it.
I
All
don't
right?
understand. I don't understand. Oh shit, you getting thug over there? What was that? That was some thug music coming on over there. Ooh, that boy about to
Bro.
go. You about to go gunning, boy. Shit, some thug music coming on
I'm
over there,
saying,
man.
yo, if you telling me about some shit I don't want to hear, like sometimes you gotta go thug with them.
Look,
But
I like
yeah,
look.
yeah.
It's
Back to
sad.
Kanye.
It's sad.
Did you have the opportunity to hear his new album though?
No, I'm
Okay.
actually not interested in what Kanye is
You're
doing.
protesting against this album. Why
It's not even
exactly?
protesting. It's just I'm just not interested in what he has going on, because I feel
Okay.
like whether this be just a promotional thing and you're pushing people to oh, I want to listen to this music because of that. I guess cool, whatever.
Mhm.
I'm just not. I'm not involved anymore. Easy.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
just not. I'm not going to be a part of your circus anymore. I don't want to
I
be a
hear
part
that.
of it.
I
So
completely
I'm
agree.
just stepping
When
aside.
you have to go to this extent to sell an album, listen,
Yeah, I'm done.
I respect the
I'm
fact
done.
that you were saying, you know what, and I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. You don't see 50 out
I
here talking about he's
personally
sucking
have
dick.
heard his album.
Come on. You heard his album?
I'm like, yo, did he put any dick sucking in? Like, it was just out of curiosity. Like, is he talking about? I just want to know. Like, it's not anything. I just need to know.
Oh
Like,
my god.
I just want like. So, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, this dude,
Um
regardless of all his manners, he's still a genius, and that's the frustrating part of
musically.
this. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yo, this joint is
I
actually fire.
I guess I'll try. I guess I'll
No,
try
I'm
one day. Right
no.
now,
Listen, if you protesting Kanye,
I'm
if
not
you have
protesting.
it,
I just wasn't interested. But
if
I
then
respect your
if
opinion
it's
musically.
perfectly fine for you to continue to have no interest.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
right now,
the
I'm
dude
listening
knows
right
how
now
to
the
make
first
music,
time,
though.
but
I mean,
I'm
like if
listening.
anything else, he knows how to make music.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt
I've
about
been
that.
bumping. I've been bumping Yuki Chiba. Real
Who?
heavy Japanese artist Yuki Chiba. A lot of people, you heard him on the Megan Thee Stallion joint, the Okane. Those
Uh,
joints in
uh,
Watashi wa
hi,
shita
nice to
hira
meet you.
hira.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been bumping his album is fire.
Really?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, this dude's album is it's a project, bro. It's Okuman Choha. It's the name of the album.
Okay.
Okuman
What's so
Choha.
fire about it? I mean, you probably don't understand a word that's
His
being said. Is it the
flow
beat?
his flow is so dope. I've actually looked up the interpretation to English, and you can't really vibe off of the English interpretation, right? Because
Hmm.
it doesn't correlate. But once you
I
understand
get
what
you.
he's saying in English,
Right,
and then
right,
you
right.
listen to it in
Because
Japanese,
you
you're
put
like,
the
yo,
English
the
like
flow,
nothing rhymes when you
at all,
when you
at all.
translate it to English. It's
But
like
he
chicken
got a
and pot roast.
yeah,
Yeah, I
right.
get
He got a
it.
song on there called Omate, right?
Uh-huh.
Omate is so hard, but the joint is called Heavy. The Omate translates loosely to heavy. And
Mm.
he's just basically saying, how heavy his chain is, how much icy. Like he just that slick talking, that bragging, but the flow. It's the same way when you listen to uh a Spanish record, you listen to reggaeton, like you might not understand what they saying, but that flow be hitting you, like, oh man, this dude, yeah, Yuki Chiba, man, like I've been vibing to that shit
Dope.
for the past 3 days,
Yeah,
bro.
well, I'm gonna
Vibing.
give it a listen. I'm giving it a
Yeah,
hard
like
listen, and you know what? If it's garbage,
I want to play
I'm
it, but
putting
I
it
feel
on
like
you.
we're gonna get like a censorship thing right now if I play it, so I don't even want to play
You know,
one of
I
those
hear you.
records.
I
You know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
I hear you.
You know what
I
I mean? But
completely.
it's just dope.
I understand.
But
This
I
week exclusively, there's been two art. Well, up until today, I was like, you know what? I've kind of been playing the same records because I
who?
typically listen to new music while I'm in the gym. I'm like, I got a good 3 hours. Let me just see what I can do. If there's new artists, let me try to consume this. So, today,
Mm-hmm.
for instance, it was Kanye, but this week there are two albums that have just been in steady rotation with me. One is Ray Vaughn's new album.
Yo,
Uh
Ray Vaughn's fire.
yo,
Yeah, Ray
I'm
Vaughn
like,
fire.
yo,
Yeah, Ray Vaughn's
this
fire. I'm sorry, that's
this
Cali right there.
wow,
Ray
like
Vaughn different. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Ray Vaughn.
yeah, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
this oh my god, you making me want to
Nah, Ray
cry,
Vaughn
dude.
put something together. Yeah, Ray Vaughn put something together.
Yo.
I listen to that joint. I listen to
Yo,
that
he's
joint. Yeah,
last night I had sleep for dinner. Bro, I'm like, yo, that's
yeah. Cause
yo.
we know what that's like. We know what that's like.
Completely,
When you
bro.
so fucking hungry, you gotta brush your teeth and scrape your tongue to brush away the hunger.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you so hungry, you have to brush your tongue to get the hunger away from you and drink water and just go to sleep.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Like that vibe with me. Like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, nah, Ray Vaughn,
Yeah,
surprised
I
me. What's
just
the other one you
appreciate
was
the
on?
honesty. And it was man, it was so dope. The second
What was the
artist
other
that
project you listened to?
the have you ever heard of a guy named Akeem Ali?
Akeem Ali.
Listen,
No, I have
the
not.
lyrics, how he formulates
Akeem Ali.
just the structure of his songs, I'm like, he speaks like a pimp who decided to get into the rap game. Bro,
Oh
like
shit.
you like, damn, bro, like you
Money
make me
Mike
want to
stepped
put on
into this shit.
some
Money
right,
Mike stepped in. Money Mike stepped in.
right,
I tell you
some
what, player.
goldfish shoes and
Oh
rock
my
my
god.
chain. Yeah, bro, I'm like, yo, oh my god, like lyrically, like I haven't heard I haven't heard anybody like him. But his
Wow.
new album, I
Akeem.
think it's called Textiles, where pretty much every song is just a form of cloth or material that you can
Oh,
use for
okay.
clothing. I'm like, yo, first of all, that concept is so dope. So every song he's basically
Akeem
trying to
Ali.
relate that to the song. Like it starts off like uh
Akeem Cassidy.
uh like for instance, he's just like this is what suede sounds like. And then he just goes into this, and you look like, damn,
Okay.
I can hear suede sounding like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen
It's
to him. I'm
so
gonna have to listen to
creative.
him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to
for
listen
sure.
to him.
Just give it a listen.
Akeem
If
Ali.
you ain't
Akeem
feeling it, I
Ali.
understand. But oh my god, man, this dude he makes you want to raise the back hand and just
I told you, woman.
right.
Didn't I tell you, sissy? Nah, it's tough. But nah, look,
I told you I want my
man,
money here,
that's what's up.
not there, right here. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like
In my
it's so
hand, baby.
right in my hand. Yeah, it's like
Nah, but
but
that's good. All right, Akeem Ali. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna look him up. But nah, I definitely did the Ray Vaughn. Ray Vaughn, like that whole Cali vibe was always just a vibe
yeah,
with me.
yeah.
But nah, look, man. I want to say I appreciate you, bro. Just real quick. You know what I mean?
Well,
Before
I
I close this
appreciate
off, I just
too.
want to say I
From the
appreciate you.
bottom of
I
my heart, I
appreciate you, man.
appreciate you.
And I want to tell everybody that's watching, that's tuned in, that subscribes, likes, comments. We appreciate y'all as well. We want to continue to grow this thing, banter and bullshit. Let's make this thing something bigger. Let's make this something that it's for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On some like it's for
yeah,
us, and being honest, because all I can do
yeah,
is be myself. I'm not going to be
yeah.
anybody else. I'm not going to give you anything unauthentic. I want to be myself. Um, Thank you. We appreciate you.
We do.
Every
From the bottom
hater,
of our hearts.
every negative person. Appreciate you too, and fuck you.
Oh, and if you haven't liked or subscribed, I'm going to call it a younger challenge. Please click the link below if you haven't liked or subscribed.
Did he really click the link below? Now I have to put a link below. Y'all don't know I do the edits. Now I have to put a link below. I can't do a link below yet.
Hit the link below. Let us know.
We don't have that yet. We need more subscribers where I could actually put a link below on YouTube. So you guys got to get us at least to 300. Literally 300. Once you get us to 300, I'll be able to put a link. Literally, we can be sponsored. We can be supported.
Because we don't have
I can just put like a website.
Subscribers?
Yeah, I could put a website at the bottom.
Man, you're making me feel like a broke bitch right now, bro.
Yeah, I could put like a link. I can't put a link. I could put like a website, and you could read it and then type it in, but you can't click it directly. I'm sorry, I tried. Yeah, you could copy and paste, but you can't. Yeah, but once but look, we're really right there. We're over 100. We appreciate y'all. Let's get to 3. Let's get these sponsorships running. Let's get this support. Let's get rolling, and then we can make better content. And the fun thing is, I'm going to be mobile soon. You're going to get a show with MIK and myself in the same space, people. It's going to be amazing. I'm coming to Cali.
Whoa. You dropping some new information on me. What's happening?
I'll be able to fly and all that. I'll talk to you about this shit offline. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Listen,
the show online, so you better get ready. Yeah, the show's going to be good.
If we're in the same space.
It's gonna be bigger. Man. So we're giving y'all
now you're forcing me to level up. Now I gotta upgrade everything because I gotta accommodate for 2 people.
Look, damn, bro. Real quick, got Mike, will travel.
Wow.
Play on words.
Shit. Hey, damn.
Look, people, we appreciate y'all. I love you guys, man. I thank you.
Yes, we do.
Salute to everybody that's out there that's doing what they have to do on a day-to-day basis. For every father that's out there, Mother's Day is coming up. Salute to every mother that raised a great man, such as myself, such as MIK, that put in to make us be the men that we are to this day, to raise the children that we are raising in this world. Thank you.
Hallelujah.
So shout out to y'all. Happy Mother's Day every single day.
That's
Mother's
right.
Day.
That's
we appreciate you. We love you. And thank you for it. Mommy, I love you. All right. Every mother out there. To all you bum-ass mothers out there, put the dick down and be a mother. All right. Put the dick down and be a mother. Put the blunt down, be a mother. Put the bottle down, be a mother. Your children need you. They are the future. Stop being busters. All right. That's all I'm saying. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. You are not just a mother by title. You're by mother. You are. Excuse me. You are a mother by your actions and how you treat your children, how you raise your children. That's what makes you a mother. Right. Just because you gave birth does not give you the right to call yourself a mother. Nurture your children, educate your children, protect your children. All right. That's what makes you a mother.
Absolutely.
And on that note,
oh man, damn, we there already.
Yeah, we there already. I got the legs out. You know what I'm saying? Got the legs out. Doing this shit. Get some tattoos, man. Tattoos on my legs. I will simply say this. What we are represented in our children. So if we are pieces of shit, our children will reflect that.
That's right.
If we are good, honest, loving people, our children will reflect that.
That's right.
Be good to yourself so your children will be a great representation of you and be good to themselves as well.
Salute. Oh, listen, if you waiting for a thank you from anyone for being a decent human being of a mother, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons.
Shouldn't be for that.
All your thank yous are postponed. All the congratulations are postponed until they have their own kids and their own experiences. And they think back on your craziness and they like, damn, you know what? I don't want to be like that when I'm a parent. Or they like, you know what? They actually did a pretty decent job. You know, maybe I'll start treating them a little bit different. So don't do it for the benefit of yourself. All right. do it because you want to be a decent human being, and I swear it will come back to you, people. Anyways,
Tenfold.
whew, I love doing this shit. Mr. Keys open doors. And my key.
Now I'm trying to Tobago, son, New York City's nephew, Carter Y-O-U-N-G.
We love y'all.
Thank y'all, man.
See y'all next Friday.
Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe.
You know that's some bullshit, right?